I got introduced by my friends.
I joined Mesa because I wanted to learn new things and do engineering projects and science stuff and everything.
I heard about Mesa from some other friends.
Now I really enjoy it because I meet new friends and everyone else.
We thought it looked good on, say, a college application.
I just love math and science, so this is the club for me.
Mesa is all about inspiring and empowering young people to reach their academic potential. Mesa programs help underrepresented students explore new opportunities and foster the interest and confidence students need to excel in the fields of math, engineering, and science.
Our main goal in Mesa is to increase the number of underserved ethnic minority and female students who pursue coursework, advanced study, and possible careers in math, engineering, and science areas.
In the math, engineering, science areas, you don't see a lot of females and you don't see a lot of ethnic minorities.
A lot of times they do get passed by the wayside. So this brings them to the forefront and allows them to gain confidence through the after-school activities, find out things that they didn't realize they were interested in.
I like Mesa because it concentrates on getting kids that are in the minority, out of that mindset of I can only mow lawns, I can only work at Burke.
We know that many of our students take time after school for different projects, different clubs, and those are wonderful, but they don't meet the needs of students in terms of helping them be successful in academic courses.
We sat down and we were reviewing the ethnicity of students in AP calculus classes in Granite School District. What we found at the time was that there were 2 Asians and 2 Hispanics in all of our AP calculus classes. And so we said, well, we've got to do something about it.
Mesa began 20 years ago as a partnership between the University of Utah and Granite School District. And started out with 52 students, and now we have over 6,000 students participating in Mesa in over 17 different school districts.
Mesa has thrived in Utah, and more importantly, the program is making a difference for students.
Since everyone sort of has this inner ambition to succeed at something, and they don't always know what it is, this is a way to maybe give them that initial idea.
We have a junior high Mesa club, and I met with one of the student award winners for the year, a female. And she said, I want to be a chemical engineer. And I said, what? Here she is in 8th grade. She said, yes, I've learned about it, and that's what I want to do. And that's the kind of thing we want to do.
Advisors that really succeeding in this, they're having fun. They enjoy the interaction of the students, bringing in guest speakers, taking them on activities, planning for events down the road, and looking for how this student will grow, not only in taking the subjects they need in science, engineering, and math, but will receive some recognition too.
One of our girls has gone on to compete in the International Science and Engineering Fair. She has so many scholarships. She's a junior now. She has so many scholarships to so many schools and universities, and so much money thrown at her that her possibilities are endless.
Well, what do I personally appreciate most about Mesa? It's seeing the students who've been Mesa students for 4 or 5 years graduate, get a Mesa scholarship, participate in the Mesa National Contest, learn how to work in teams, and go on to the university.
Administered by the Utah State Board of Education, Mesa coordinates the activities of school districts, colleges and universities, and businesses throughout Utah to provide increased academic and career opportunities in math, engineering, and science.
Mesa is one of those programs that helps kids get into college, inspires them to go to college, and the scholarship provision provided by industry supports them in college, and therefore they have the wherewithal to go and be competitive and hopefully go into engineering and scientific type jobs.
In participating districts, MESA programs provide the after-school activities, classes, workshops, and other events that help students gain the confidence and experience they need to succeed. The real strength of MESA comes from the people involved. Students truly can meet their potential when given the support and help they need. MESA both provides and creates role models as students find passion and success in math, engineering, and science.
Another one of MESA's goals is to provide underserved ethnic minority and female students the opportunity to relate and really associate with successful role models.
It helps them develop the relationships with their teachers because it puts them in that working relationship and they get to know their teacher and say, okay, yeah. And they get that encouragement from their teacher and they think that they now find a place for themselves in school.
In my own personal life, I've had, I can think of 3 or 4 people that stepped in that changed my life. And this is one way where somebody can at least go ask the question, have you an interest in the sciences? Or rather than just put it that way, science is really a fantastic world. The engineering world, there are so many great opportunities there. Is there some way we could share more about this so that you can see the potential that's there?
There are probably quite a few who probably wouldn't even finish high school. There's so many people out there who are math phobic, but when you finally do learn it and someone will sit down with you, all of a sudden you are empowered and can gain the confidence and the self-esteem that I can do math. I can do math. I can do science. I thought it was something way over my head, but it's doable and it's interesting to me.
Everybody's friends here, so it doesn't matter your level of academics or achievements, because you can build on each other. If you need help, someone's going to definitely pitch in and say, I can help you with this, because this is my strong point. You build a foundation on people who've already been here, who've already experienced the classes you're going to take. So it's just like they pave the pathway for you, and you can just continue on their footsteps and be all you could ever want to be.
They have a lot more possibility for their future now, and how to attain that in their education to go forward.
I love talking to the parents and seeing the eyes of the students when they succeed and they get that A or that B, or they're invited to participate in math honors class. I just love that. I just think it's great.
Lastly, but certainly not least, one of MESA's goals is to provide more information about MESA opportunities and participation criteria to parents of minority students, and to actively involve minority student parents in school activities and programs.
Oftentimes the parents aren't aware of their child's ability or the willingness of advisors and counselors to support them and to just give them that extra boost that they might need that some kids get at home. But oftentimes the children do find that support through MESA.
If parents really truly understood the power and the impact that MESA would have on their students' future and their education, they would be first in line to sign their student up.